Maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you gotta do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
What up to whoever in the stream, yo? We finna ball out on some Madden real quick.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Eagles.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For Shizzle Snoop? Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. Take it at the 16. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Here's Knight on the first play. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. And he slides to avoid the hit. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. First carry of the day for Grove. And a nice pickup there, but it's not enough to get past the marker kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar.
Offside, defense.
Oh, man, come on. Don't do us like that.
So it's offsides, and that's a 5-yard penalty. Let's one go deep for Cole. Oh, and it's incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And he's taken down inside the 44-yard line. Just short of a first down. Here's 3rd and 1. They'll go with the run. Now he's stopped after coming up with the first down. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on 2nd down, it's Knight. Goes underneath with it. That's complete to his running back. And he's beyond the 30 to the 29-yard line. Just a couple yards away. It's 3rd and 2. They'll go with the run. Fights through a tackle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawks. The first score of the showcase. And that'll make our score 7-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Eagles are back to receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. Looking to pass on first down. He gets it to Matthews. And wow, listen to this crowd. I mean, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, everyone here well aware of his story with a heart condition. Talk about a moment. Breaks the tackle, still moving. And he'll get this to the 45. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, here's 3rd and 1. Seeking the first, here's Hawk. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Draw play, here's Hawk. Pushes through contact. And he's down to about the 36-yard line. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. He makes the delivery, and he comes up with a first down. Working out of a pistol. the handoff. Extends the stiff arm. Stays on his feet and room to run. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And the deficit reduced to just one now. Myers now to add the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Can he get it off? He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And they take a narrow lead. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 15. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. The Hawks send out their offense. And there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, he drops back. He finds Thrash. Taken down as he makes the grab. They pick up 8 yards there, but now it's third down. Now it's time to switch sides as we conclude the opening quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Drops back on 3rd and 2. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. And he's stopped at the 42. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. A guy, Reggie, gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. Gets another carry, and he's brought down at the 37. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is in. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And that's terrific execution by the kick team to down the ball inside the 5. First play of the drive for the Eagles. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Throws left, it's complete. He's across the 50. He's at the 40, 20.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
Touchdown! He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. Now the try to add one more. Oh, he's taking off. Tackled way behind the line, never stood a chance. So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. It's taken at the 19, and he's stopped at the 32-yard line. So the Hawks are lined up now. And the chat for this live stream filled with opinions presented as facts. By the way, feel free to add your own. I know I do. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. After coming up with a strong run, Grove gets another carry, waves off a would-be tackler. Now he's brought down after moving the chains. First down. Ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On first down, they go back to Grove. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. Just a couple minutes remaining now in the second quarter. Quick reminder, there's no 2-minute warning in high school football. The game clock just keeps running. So following the short gain, here's second down. Looking to throw this time. They run with Grove, and he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Well, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look. Knight's pass is intercepted. They're not going to catch him. 10.
Nothing less, baby.
And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Eagles. And they extend their lead. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Following that pick-six touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. It's taken at the 19. Launches the stiff arm. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And this will likely be the final drive of this opening half. Throwing after the interception. Here's Knight. Goes to his left. It's Monroe. Now he's brought down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Timeout called by the Hawks. That'll leave them with 2 in this opening half as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That leaves them with 2 now as we near the halfway mark. Shotgun look. Back to pass on second down. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Now the Hawks call timeout. They're down to just 1 now, and with halftime on the horizon. Oh, hold on, he's running right. And this will be spotted at the 36. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. That's their second one thus far as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. And he sends it away. Here's Washington. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And they've got a solid lead as they look to add to the scoreboard. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He's going deep for Matthews. He makes the grab. And he's tackled at the 7-yard line. Now the Eagles call timeout. They've got none remaining as we near the halfway mark. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And that's nearly intercepted in the end zone. But the drive will continue. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see something a little more conservative here on 2nd and goal. QB2 looks downfield, pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They're looking unstoppable right now. Now to tack on another point. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. A short kick, he fields it at 20. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. The Hawks send out their offense. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Gathers the snap. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. Give him 9 there on that completion. 2nd down on the way. Off play action. Going deep now for Cole. He caught it, and he's out of bounds at the 12. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Sutherland's kick is good, and they put 3 on the board. Following the field goal, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. No return here as it'll be a touchback. One last try before the break. Looking deep for Matthews, but they can't make the connection. Tried to go long on 1st down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. So, after 1/2 of this exclusive event, it's the Eagles in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between 2 top teams. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the 2nd half of this matchup. He fields it at the 5. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And this will be spotted at the 32-yard line. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be a contested pass, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Forte. And they'll have it at the 26-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they're inside the red zone at the 19. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Alexander Monroe, the intended receiver right there. Following the incompletion on 2nd, it's 3rd down. He's back to pass. Delivers on the screen. Right through the defense. And he's tackled at the 11. From the shotgun now. Inside handoff. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 2nd and 4. The rock goes to Grove. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. A pickup of 1 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Knight. And they drop him for a sack. They've lined up for the chip shot. Straight through the uprights, it's good. And they put 3 on the board. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. And this will wind up being a touchback. The Eagles send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Back to pass. And that deep ball is incomplete. Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't finish it off. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. Boy, they've shown no fear on 3rd down all game long. A great conversion rate. Can they do it again here? Out of the gun, it's QB2. Chucks this downfield. He's got it. And he's tackled at the 17. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Well, another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. In the red zone, looking to throw. Fires right, it's complete. And he's across the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's QB2. This will be caught at the 3. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong. Drops back again. It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jamison Maddox. His first catch of the game is good for 6. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he knocks it through. So the scoreboard reads 35-13. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the... So the Hawks are lined up now. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. They go play action. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Following a couple of incomplete passes, it's 3rd and 10. Here's Knight. Throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. Whoa, that sent the message. And they'll have it just outside the red zone. A fan pass, no question, but still in all, he made a fantastic play. So the Eagles are lined up now, and they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And a great catch there as he's able to keep a foot inbounds. And he's tackled at the 11. A 10-yard pickup, and that's good for a first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Caught at the 6. So it's 5 now. Count them, 5 catches in Tommy's first game back, and no one looks more happy for him than Coach Fetu. Now 5 yards from the end zone. It's 3rd down. Scans the field. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Ready to take a chance. Here's 4th and 4. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. The gamble pays off. Touchdown. Eagles. Sammy Hawk, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Now the kick for one more. Hang on, some chicanery here. They want to throw. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Here comes the kick. Oh, what a hit. I think he knocked him back to homeroom. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight, and that's going to be incomplete. Took a shot as he let that one go. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on 2nd down. Here's Knight. Sends it to Thrash. They bring him down. 6 yards is the pickup as that'll lead to 3rd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On 3rd down, back to pass. Now he finds his target on the out route. And he's nearly to midfield before he's out of bounds. Lined up in the shotgun. On 1st down, back to pass. On the slant, gets it to Cole. And he's taken down at the 33. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Back to pass on first down. Completes this throw on the in route. And that's good for a first down. Onside kick, and remember, this team has already recovered one this season. Can they do it again? The Hawks have recovered the ball, and that changes everything. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. He finds Thrash. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Under pressure and sacked. Offside. Defense. So there's the verdict. Offsides, he jumped the snap, and that defensive coordinator looks like he's about to snap. On first down, he'll drop back. And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that play. Following the incomplete pass on first down, here's second down. Now they'll throw from the gun. This time, he's got the connection. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st and 10. Here's Knight to start the series. Sends it to Thrash. And he's inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Working now from within the red zone. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. But he doesn't get far. Just a yard on the play. We are under 2 minutes in the final quarter. It's 3rd down. Surveys the field. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. Needing just a couple yards. Timeout called by the Eagles. They've got 2 remaining as we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Not much of a choice here. They've got to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. That'll be caught at the 9-yard line. And he's tackled at the 6-yard line. The rock, and a short pickup there as he'll take this up to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Looking to throw this time. Oh, what a catch by Matthews! A 27-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Shotgun look. And that will do it. The Eagles win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most of the QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success at the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and I can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' short lists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. Time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, his first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 1st and 10, LSU.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On the delay, it's Kelly. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall, because let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Complete to Kelly. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU from 13 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And it's caught. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
First and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
To number 83.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's a 1st and goal, LSU. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And LSU has jumped out in front.
For the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen.
The LSU field goal unit out there now. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get...
On 1st down, Barrett to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught by Kelly. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Well, they get 17 more on that one and another first down. LSU with a 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because let's face it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The play fake, he'll look to throw. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And this will be caught at the 30.
I need to get my swag right there.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. And that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story, because ordinarily, when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts to watch him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's complete to the tight end Bennett. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
The 49-yard line.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, he certainly made Coach O'Brien's...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They start out with a run by Ferguson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on...
First down. It's Keller. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. First and 10, LSU.
The 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Drake. Pushing through the contact. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Drake. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball, but the runners are still vital. And that was a pretty good run right there, a good illustration of what he can do. And they're counting on those kind of runs to help them win their conference, because you and I both know that's the best path to the college football playoff. Win your conference first and give yourself that opportunity.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Receiver, the ball carrier.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now LSU's punter getting set as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
The LSU Tigers 50, Ducks 31.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the